All right, day 5, bisectors of triangles. Objective, identify and use the properties of perpendicular bisectors and angle bisectors in a triangle. A perpendicular bisector is a line, ray, or segment that is perpendicular to a side of the triangle at its midpoint. Okay? So here we have two triangles. What are the two markings we put on the figure for a perpendicular bisector? And it does not have to come from a vertex. We need the midpoint and the right angle mark symbol. So we're just going to estimate. Technically, you would measure and estimate, but just go ahead and put a dot at the halfway point between A and C. I moved the one on the left a little bit right just to make it a little closer to the center. So what we're going to do now is draw a straight line down and put our 90-degree symbol. Notice this one is coming from the vertex, but the first one was not. It does not have to come from a vertex. It is just basically doing two things. It's making a 90-degree angle, and it's cutting the side in half. So this piece is equal to this piece is equal to that piece. Perpendicular bisector. This is the midpoint right here. All right, example. AZ is a perpendicular bisector to side YO. Okay, well AZ tells you it's not coming from a vertex because neither of those letters is in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to estimate about halfway through. If you wanted to seriously measure, you could, but we're looking at about right here. Okay, it's about halfway. And then we're going to drop a line straight down, like so. Mark our 90-degree angle, and we're going to mark this a Z. That's supposed to be a Z, or it's not being cooperative. Okay, an angle bisector is a segment that cuts an angle into two equal angles. So remember, bi means two. To bisect something means to cut it in half. Not just to cut it open, but cut it in half. What will we mark on the figure for an angle bisector? Well, we need our angle marks, arc marks. Now, an angle bisector must come from a vertex. All right? So, example, BZ is an angle bisector. Draw it on the picture and mark it. So, right now we have this angle right here. We want to cut that in half. And we're just going to estimate. We're not going to measure. You want to just kind of go so it's kind of, you can see that that's, looks like the two arc marks are equal. And now we have BZ. All right? And now we know that this piece, this angle, is equal to that angle. All right. In MIT, MO is an angle bisector. Okay? So we're going to cut this angle, M, in half. So we want to kind of go through there, like so. All right? Those look pretty similar. Okay? Now, IMO. Here's my O. Right? IMO is 2x plus 8. So this angle here is 2x plus 8. TMO is 6x minus 12. Find x and IMO. Well, we marked them equal to each other, so we're going to say 2x plus 8 equals 6x minus 12. I like to keep my x's positive, so I'm going to subtract 2x. And that gives me 8 equals 4x minus 12. Add 12 to both sides. And I get 20 equals 4x. And when I divide by 4, x is going to be 5. Now careful, it's asking for IMO, which is just the 2x plus 8. So we're going to plug 5 in right there. But remember, it could have asked for IMO, TMO, or IMT, the entire thing. So you've got to be careful. So angle I, the measure of angle IMO is 2 times 5 is 10, plus 8, 18. So we put a degree symbol there because it's an angle measurement. Okay, in PUT, YB is a perpendicular bisector to side PT. So we are basically looking for the middle, the midpoint of PT. And if you want to use a ruler for this, that's fine. You can do that. I'm estimating. Okay, there is my midpoint of PT. You probably want to use a straight edge for this because you want it to be 90 degrees. So there is my perpendicular bisector. And we call it YB. So here's Y, and there's B. Oh, it says Y is on side PT. I did not pay attention, so I apologize for that. Pay attention to the details. Y is on the side. There you go. Now it says angle BYT is 2x plus 20. So this angle right here is 2x plus 20. Find x and BYT. Well, we already know what BYT is. That's 90 degrees. We don't have to do any math for that. It's a 90-degree angle. But to find x, we need to do 2x plus 20 is equal to 90. Now subtract 20, you get 70. And when I divide by 2, x is 35. Now it says py is 4z plus 3. And pt, the whole thing, is 10z minus 4. Well, remember, if that's a perpendicular bisector, this piece is equal to that piece. So there's really 2 of these that equal the whole thing here. These are the parts. Okay? So we're going to do 2 times 4z plus 3 equals 10z minus 4. Well, that gives me 8. It gives me a messed up board. 8z plus 6 equals 10z minus 4. I like to keep my z's positive, so I'm going to subtract 8z. That's going to give me 10 minus 8 is 2z minus 4. Add 4 to both sides, that's 10. Then divide by 2, z is 5. Now they also want us to find out what yt is. And that's just the one part. So we're going to plug 5 in right here. And say that yt equals 5 times 2 is 10 plus 20 is 30. And that's it.